Hello, my dear learners. I'm back with another topic in geometry. This time you will learn congruent triangles and its conditions for congruency. If you follow this video, then by the end of this video, I can assure you that you will come to know these different conditions for congruency of triangles and also how to use them to solve the problems. Hi, I am Moshumi and I love maths. I've started this practice and learn maths to create love for mathematics in the hearts of all those who hate maths. Okay, let me introduce you to the format of this video. In this video, you will be given 15 questions on congruent triangles divided into 3 sections. Section 1 will consist of 5 multiple choice questions to check your previous knowledge on triangles. Section 2 will consist of 6 easy questions for practice. Section 3 will consist of 4 questions which will be little difficult. After section 1, I will be giving you certain important points on congruency which will summarize the entire topic and will help you to solve problems of section 2 and 3. So please do watch my video till the end, and if you think it is helpful and enjoyable, then please do like, subscribe and share my video with your friends. You will get the entire question paper in the link given in description box. So here we learn maths while practicing the problems. In section 1, you read the first 5 questions one by one and then answer them by pausing the video. When you start again, I will give the correct answers with some explanations so that you understand why your answer is right or wrong. Now you can see the questions of section 1. You should not take more than 10 minutes to answer these questions. Okay, now let's start to answer the questions. What is the meaning of the word congruent? The correct answer is 1D. The word congruent means identical. There is a difference of similarity and congruence in this particular geometry. Question number 2. The statement triangle ABC is congruent to triangle XYZ can be represented as correct answer is 2A. The symbol for congruency is like this. Question number 3. Which statement is incorrect? If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding angles are congruent is correct. If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides are also congruent. If two triangles are congruent, then one triangle will fit exactly over the other. And if two triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts of the congruent triangles are not equal. The incorrect statement is 3D. So correct answer is 3D. Question number 4. The following two triangles are congruent by which condition? You see the two sides, the hypotenuse, they are equal. The other side is also equal. And these are right angle triangles. So you see these two are right angle triangles. Here you see they are right angles. So we can write R. The hypotenuse is equal. So we can write H. and one side is equal. So S. So right angle side or right angle hypotenuse side. Correct answer is 4D. 5. The following two triangles are congruent by which condition? Over you see one angle is equal, so A. Another angle, they are also equal, A. And one side, so S. So correct answer is 5C. Okay, now we come to the important points to remember in congruent triangles. First one, congruent triangles are identical triangles. That is, they have exactly the same shape and size. I told you, identical word is very important. Point 2. They can be superimposed exactly on top of each other using reflection, rotation and translation. So you can place one triangle on top of the other using reflection. Like suppose we draw a mirror over here. You see these two triangles are congruent, and if this line is the mirror, then they are reflecting each other. Similarly, rotation and translation will also work over here. The symbol for congruence is this and is read as is congruent to. So the symbol again I am writing, it's like an equal sign with a similar symbol on top. When writing congruent statements, the vertices are named in corresponding order. Just see M, N, O, but here it is P, Q, R. So triangle MNO is congruent to triangle PQR, not PRQ. Now, there are 4 conditions for two triangles to be congruent. Please listen to this carefully to understand the conditions for congruency. I will explain it with 4 figures. Now, first one, condition 1, side, side, side. Now, all 3 sides are congruent. This is equal to this. This one is equal to this. And this third side is equal to this. If it so happens in case of 2 triangles, then their sides are, then the two triangles are congruent to each other. Now, side, angle, side. Now, this is like you see the angle is in between. So, if this side is equal to this side, and if these 2 sides are equal, then the angle in between should be equal, not any other angle. The angle in between the 2 equal sides. So, 2 corresponding sides are equal in length, and the included angle, see the word included I have highlighted, angles are equal in size. Then they are congruent triangles. Now, this is, you see, angle, angle, side. Now, here I didn't write angle, side, angle. It can be angle, side, angle also, but angle, angle, side. Any 2 angles, these 2 angles are equal, and any other side, this side is equal to this side. Then also these 2 triangles are congruent. You see over here it's not that the included side needs to be equal. Of course, the corresponding sides are equal. They can be, included side can be equal to, but it's not compulsory. And the condition 4 is right angle. These are right angles you see over here, right angle triangles, and the hypotenuse is equal, and any one pair of corresponding side, any one side is equal. Then also these 2 triangles are equal. So now that you have got a good knowledge on congruent triangles, answer the following 6 questions of section 2 by pausing the video. Once you are back, I will give the correct answers to these questions and show you the step-by-step solutions to them. You keep a count of the number of correct answers. You should not take more than 30 minutes to solve these questions. So here comes the questions. You can go through them and pause the video and then solve them. So here we start replying the questions. The following two triangles are congruent by SSS. Find the value of side P. So here you see, since the corresponding sides are equal in two congruent triangles, the value of PQ is 7. So here you can write the answer is PQ is equal to 7, and that's the answer. Question number 7. The following two triangles are congruent by AAS. Find the value of angle E. Now it's clearly given that two angles, angle B, here you see angle B is congruent to angle E, angle C is congruent to angle F, and AB is equal to DE. So, since angle B is equal to 70 degrees, angle E will be also equal to 70 degrees, and that's the answer. See, you need to see the figure properly, and once you see the figure properly, then you can easily find out the values of the angles. Now here the question is little bit different. Which congruent rule would you use to prove that the following two triangles are congruent? Here you see AB is equal to AC, which is a side, and then BD is equal to DC, which is another side, and AD is common. AD is equal to AD, which is another side. So the two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by SSS. These are the three S's. The following two triangles are congruent by which condition? Same type of questions. So here we see PR is equal to MO, and then QR is equal to NO, and angle R is equal to angle O. Here you see it's the included angle. So here this is the side, here this is the side, and here this is the angle. So triangle PQR is congruent to triangle MON by SAS. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 10. A diagram is given and it is also mentioned that the two triangles PQR and STR, they are congruent. Name the three pairs of corresponding sides. So you need to name the three pairs of corresponding sides. Now if two triangles are congruent, then obviously the pairs of corresponding sides are congruent too. So what are the three pairs of congruent sides? PR is equal to RT, QR is equal to RS, and PQ is equal to TS. This is the answer. That's it. Now in the same diagram, name the three pairs of corresponding angles. That's question number 11. So here in the same triangle, we have to name the three pairs of corresponding angles. Now here we see it's already given that angle P is equal to angle T. Angle Q is equal to angle S, since corresponding angles are equal always, and angle QRP is equal to angle SRT. They are vertically opposite angles, so they are equal. So they are equal. So that's the answer. So now you check your score. If your score is 4 out of 6, then you can start solving the next section. But if your score is less than 4, then you need to study congruent triangles once more from your textbook. After you solve section 3, I will again give you step-by-step solutions and the correct answers. You should not take more than 20 minutes to solve section 3. Here comes the questions. Okay, now let us start solving the questions. In the following diagram, which two triangles are congruent and by which condition? Here you see 4 triangles and all the triangles are right angled triangles. From the drawing you see that 2 triangles are small and 2 triangles are big. So we take up the 2 small triangles first. Triangle A, B, C and triangle D, E, F. Since both the triangles are right angle, we can say angle ACB is equal to angle DFE is equal to 90 degrees. Next we see that BC is equal to EF is equal to 3. So, one side. AB is equal to DE. So, that's the hypotenuse. So, we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by RHS. And here you see in the big triangles, one is 5 and the other one is 6. The hypotenuse are different. If the hypotenuse are different, then the corresponding sides are not equal. That means that these two triangles, they are not congruent. So, the answer is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Moving on to sum number 13. Given that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD, find the values of x and y. Now, since these two triangles are congruent, the corresponding sides are also equal. So, we can say AD is equal to CD is equal to 3 centimeter. So, x is equal to 3 centimeter and angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 40 degrees. So, y is equal to 40 degrees. And these are the answers. Moving on to sum number 14. In the following diagram, again, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB by RHS. Given that angle DBC is equal to angle ACB is equal to 90 degrees, find the values of x and y. Okay, this sum is little difficult. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB, and you see they are crisscrossing, they are intersecting at one point. So, in these two triangles, it is given that angle DBC is equal to angle ACB. That means this angle is equal to this angle is equal to 90 degrees. They are given already. Now, the hypotenuse, they are equal, that is CD is equal to AB. Also, it is given that BD is equal to AC is equal to 5 and this is equal to 13. Now, you have learned Pythagoras theorem, but with the help of Pythagoras theorem, we can find out the value of y. So, y square is equal to 13 square minus 5 square. We can write by So y square is equal to 169 minus 25, that is equal to 144. So y is equal to root over of 144, which is equal to 12. So value of y is equal to 12. Now, to find the value of x, we have to find out the value of angle A, this angle. Now, angle A is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 35, which is equal to 180 minus 125 is equal to 55 degrees. And here we see angle A is equal to angle D is equal to 55 degrees. So, which is equal to x. So, x is equal to 55 degrees. That's the answer. Now, coming on to the last question, question number 15. If two triangles shown below are congruent to each other, study the diagram and fill in all the blanks. Here you see it's given that triangle STO is congruent to triangle RKO. It's already given. Now, angle S is equal to which angle? It should be angle K, this angle. Corresponding angles are congruent to each other. SO is this side, so it should be OK, OK. And if the point O is the midpoint of SK, since SO is equal to OK, O is the midpoint of SK. That's the answer. I hope you have learned something from here. If you want any modifications in the teaching method, then please do comment. So that's all for today. See you in another video with another topic. Thank you.